Welcome to Christman Garage. Another edition here. We got the Deer Slayer edition. You know, most people use a 30-06 or a 270 or maybe a 30-30 to kill deer. We prefer a 4.3 S10. The bullet's kind of slow, 45, 55 mile an hour. But yeah, we've got her tore apart as we've already showed. I think this is going to be the going back together edition. So let's get on it. Yeah, them headlights ain't coming out the right holder. Here we are. I've been getting slack for my hair being perfect all the time, so I did not comb my hair or anything this morning. And I want y'all to come in here and look at this. If you don't order the correct gear model, front radiator support for your 93 S10 pickup truck, look at the difference here. See how it's not centered in the grill? The grill's in the proper place. The headlight bezel is way up here. The adjusters don't line up. None of that lines up. Yeah, we got to tear it all back apart. Sucks to be me. Alright guys, this is what we got here. This is the one we bought first and we put in there and it's not lining up. Remember I was telling you the headlights are too high? Well, if we pull a tape measure right here, this is your top. This little square hole here is your top adjustment for your headlight. If we pull from the top edge of this, it's right there. If you notice, it's just a little under 2 inches, like 1 7/8. Look at this one here. This is the one out of the newer one. Look where it's at. It's about 1 inch and 1 2 3/8, almost half, inch and almost a half. So it's like a 1/2 inch difference between that one and this one. There's some other little subtle differences. Some of these holes are a little different. On this one, if you notice, this hole here is opened up. This one here is plugged up with some metal behind it. Yeah, this is the one we need. So $100 and a whole day's worth of work later, here we are. Alright guys, we're going to replace some of these horrible design side post battery terminals. We're going to replace them with some of these. These are supposed to be crimp on. I do not like crimp. Had a wise man taught me how to do this years ago. I've always done it this way. Never had no problems out of it. So what we do is I get a big lump of solder. I'm going to heat it up. I'm going to fill it up with solder. I'm going to stab these down in it. And we're going to let it cool. That's all it is to it. Move it back over here so I don't burn the other thing. You watch that thing, it'll change color. It kind of does a little thing. There it went. See it change color. Now we're going to drop this in there. It'll start taking it. You don't want to melt your solder. You want it to melt down in there. See, now it's taking it. See there? Once she fills up, I'm going to Keep it hot. Blow it off. We're gonna stab it down in here. Just like that. Now we're gonna dump some water on it while it's still hot. Good. All there is to it. The trick to good heat shrink success is fast, quick movements. Like this. I don't want to stay in one place very long because it'll melt. Burn it. This is the wrong color. Since my youngins have lost my other one. Yep, I'm blaming it on my youngins. It might have been me, but I'm not willing to own up to it as well. Alright guys, there you have it. We got the hood from the junkyard on there. We did a little bit of sanding on it, throwed some primer on it. We got the S10 grill in it. I think it looks really nice. After 152,000 years of hunting parts and stuff, but I think she's gonna be nice when we get her all painted up. Thank you all for watching part 2, maybe part 3. We'll have it one color. Thank you all for watching. We is in here working on this here GMC. We done got no reason to put no grill in here. But we just trying to figure out which way these things went here. We was thinking about crashing in the garage, so we gonna do. I reckon that'll work all right.